Shalom. I just wanted to make this quick video to try to do my part to get the word out. There's not a whole lot of, from what I could tell on YouTube, what you call non-messianic videos or channels. And I feel like, it's an important message that needs to get out. So this is just me trying to do my part. The name of this one is called No Others. And I'm going to start with a verse that I don't really, for some reason, see a lot of people use, but I think it's pretty important. It's from Exodus 23:13. Pay close attention to everything I have said to you. Do not invoke the names of other gods or even let them be heard crossing your lips. So when you say all praises to the Creator, whatever name you use, in the name of JC, then you just go against that verse. The verse said, do not let the names of other GODs crossing your lips. But you got billions of people saying all praises to JC, Yeshua, Yahushua, all praises to the Creator in the name of. And nowhere in the OT are you going to hear or see the Creator saying anything about give me all the praises and this other dude named JC. And I feel like I have to bring out the first commandment, crazy that may seem, because it just seems like there's a lot of people that don't really understand what the first commandment is trying to say. It seems pretty simple to me. It says, I am the God who brought you out of Egypt, that land of slavery. You are to have no other gods before me. It seems pretty cut and dry. So the Creator has told us over and over again in the scriptures to not worship other gods or mention other gods or even think about other gods. So there are some channels, I'm not going to mention the name, but there are a lot of quote-unquote messianic channels who will do exactly that. Say idol worship is bad and Christianity is bad. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't worship Jesus. But they turn right around and give glory to Black Yeshua or Yahushua. It's the same character. You painted it black. So, there's a disconnect. What's the difference? So what if you painted the character black and gave it a different name? You're going against the first commandment. You just painted it black, gave it a different name. It's still an idol at the end of the day. There's a lot of confusion out there. There's one channel, I won't mention the name of the channel of the person, but the name of the video is called If My People. And she starts out by quoting 2 Chronicles 7:14. And, everyone who's awake, who's gone back to the scriptures, if my people who are called by my name, the rest. That's the Creator speaking. The Creator saying, if my people humble themselves and seek my face, that's the Creator, not the Creator and somebody else or something else. And 11 minutes into this video, she quotes 2 Corinthians 4:4. And this is just insanity. It says, they do not come to trust because the God of this world has blinded their minds in order to prevent them from seeing the light shining from the good news about the glory of the Christ, who is the image of God. Now, what sense does that make? How do you quote 2 Chronicles 2:14, and then you turn right around and quote something from that insanity from the New Testament? You know, this character is clearly saying it's the image of the Creator. Like, we know that that's a lie. I mean, you have to know that. That's the insanity of this messianic belief. Man, I hate to put it like that, but I mean, I don't know how else to put it. So again, we're back to Exodus 23:13, you know, where the Creator says, do not let the names of other gods cross on your lips. So now people will say, well, we don't worship it, we just acknowledge it. Like, come on, man. What's the difference? What does it matter if you worship it, acknowledge it? You're still calling on something or giving praise to or glory to something other than the Creator, something that we were told not to do from the get-go. So, do not let the names of other idols, GODs, crossing your lips. And you have a bunch of people who will say, Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Like, how is that not going against the scriptures? I don't know. It doesn't seem that complicated when your eyes are truly open by the Creator and you just see the scriptures for what they are. Don't add to it. Don't subtract from it. If the Creator says no others, then that's what the Creator means. If the Creator says don't give glory to another one, and if you give glory to this Messiah, this Christ character, whatever you call it, Yeshua, Yahweh Shai, Jesus, you're still going against the first commandment. That's why I'm always saying it's just, people overcomplicate it. The Creator speaks very plainly to us the things that He wants us to know. And the main thing, which is the title of this video, was no others. So I'm just gonna go over just a couple few scriptures that I had written down, just to further kind of go along with what I'm talking about. Deuteronomy 6:14. Do not follow other gods, any of the gods of the nations. Isaiah 44:6. Thus says, I use what I call the Creator is the old Gabaret version, Yahweh. So that's just the name that I use. Thus says Yahweh, the power of Israel, their Redeemer. I am the first and I am the last. And besides me, there is no God. So that seems pretty simple, pretty cut and dry. The Creator is saying, I'm the first and I'm the last. And there's a verse in the New Testament where that Christ character is saying, I'm the first and the last. Okay, so who are you going to believe? Whose report are you going to listen to? The Creator is saying that He is our Redeemer, our Savior. Again, the Christ character is saying, hey, I'm your Savior. Who are you going to listen to? Who are you going to trust? Who are you going to believe? The Creator of heaven and earth, or this character that somebody created? Exodus 15:11, and it reads, "Who is like you, Yahweh, among the others? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders?" And finally, Jeremiah 25:6, and it reads, "Do not follow other gods to serve them, to worship them. Do not follow other gods to serve them or worship them. Do not vex me with what your own hands have made, and I will not bring disaster upon you." So obviously, disaster has been brought upon us and upon the whole world because of our ancestors and because of our continued foolishness. It's 2020 and people are still calling upon false idols, the thing that the Creator hates more than anything else. So, I don't know, it's just baffling to me. Because, look, I was one too. Like, I used to believe in that character, but now I just know better. I mean, Hebrew on the Island, another YouTube channel, says that the Creator has shut their eyes so they can't see, shut their ears so they can't hear. And maybe that's true, because I'm always trying to figure out, like, why can't they see the scriptures for what they are? And I don't know. But I hope that, we can all one day just snap out of it and return to the Creator. But I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen, because the scriptures say that only a remnant is going to make it. And only a remnant right now of the world is worshiping the Creator. So I'm just going to end it on something from Deuteronomy 30, 5 through 10. Yahweh, your Elohim, will bring you back into the land your ancestors possessed, and you will possess it. He will make you prosper there, and you will become even more numerous than your ancestors. Then Yahweh, your Elohim, will circumcise your hearts and the hearts of your children, so that you will love Yahweh, your Elohim, with all your heart and all your being, and thus you will live. Yahweh, your Elohim, will put all these curses on your enemies, on those who hated and persecuted you. But you will return and pay attention to what Yahweh says, and obey all his commandments, which I am giving you today. Then Yahweh, your Elohim, will give you more than enough in everything you set up to do: the fruit of your body, the fruit of your livestock, and the fruit of your land will all do well. For Yahweh will once again rejoice to see you do well, just as he rejoiced in your ancestors. So I wanted to end with that. I think it's important because that's the Creator bringing us back into the land and healing the land and healing us as a nation, as a people. Nowhere in there is Jesus Christ going to be involved in that process, because if this character was supposed to be that important, is really going to be doing something special, then it seems like he would be mentioned in there somewhere. But that character isn't mentioned anywhere in there. Moses didn't mention this character. Abram didn't mention that character. Isaac, Jacob, none of the prophets. You can talk about that character all you want to, but you're not going to find that name in the OT. And the reason for that is because it's an idol. So return to the Creator. and be a part of the remnant, because I truly believe that is the remnant, the ones who truly understand that there is no others. All right, with that, shalom.